Good morning. Welcome to the round 3 of the South African National Karting Championships at iDube Raceway. This is where it all begins. This is the serious stuff.
Jordan, we are at everybody's favorite circuit. Tell me it's yours as well.
Yeah, it's a very nice track and it's been my favorite track since I was 7 years old.
So tell me, front rover grid, great way to start the weekend.
Yeah, it's very nervous because it's on the outside, so hopefully we'll go on the outside and take first for the start.
Who are the guys to watch out for on the grid?
Akil, Tay, Josh, Troy.
So it's going to be a 5-way fight between you guys to see who's going to win on the hill.
Yes.
What's the plan? How are you going to deal with this situation?
So if I'm leading the last 2-3 laps, I'll try and defend my line.
Because if you go too early, there's lots of overtaking opportunity here.
Yeah, there's lots of opportunities. If I make a mistake, then the race might be over, so hopefully there'll be no mistakes.
Good luck, eh?
Thank you.
Thanks, eh?
Akul Alawai starting from pole. Won't want to lose the initiative there with a very, very quick Jordan Brooks alongside him in kart 37. Nice close formation there as they head up for the tram lines. He'll need to be keeping himself in the tram lines and watch the lights, and it goes out, we are racing. And exactly what we're doing. Right, so a great start there from the 14 car there, Akul Alawai, holding the advantage of that pole start there as they race round Thunderdome, up the back straight there. Everybody racing up the back straight there through the kink in single file. And they'll try and get themselves sorted out. A nice move there by Tate Bishop. Tate Bishop into second place straight away. So a sense of urgency for Tate Bishop here, the man who sits in second position in the championship, just 4 points off the lead. You can see there he wants in the action immediately. Dives down inside, has a little look there through SMD turn there, thought he put his nose in, but just got it squeezed out there by Akul Alawai. They race over the line. Alawai leading Bishop right now. Dolanchek, your series leader there, slotted in third right now. Well, they head up the back straight there, headed towards Grandstand Hill. Down towards Honda, pretty close stuff going on there. Race on the brakes, Akul Alawai, Tate Bishop having a little look, trying to swerve around behind. It looks like they're 14, Akul Alawai, who's had to slip back to that second place now. So there we are, he wants back in the action very quickly. We saw immediately have a little look up the hill, but no way through as they come up there to cross the line. Complete another lap there, 2 laps completed. Tate Bishop leads. He really is serious about moving up and taking over the lead going into the final round of the South African National Karting Championships. That's White Corps. And up the back straight they go. It's Tate Bishop from Akul Alawai. Troy Dolanchek just sitting patiently back in third place there. Your championship leader, the 17 car. Jordan Brooks there, holding on that 4th place there, ahead of Josh DePaver in 18. He's come on nicely, he's made up ground in that 18 car. Well, started back in row 4. Did Josh DePaver, and they're sitting in that 5th position right now. A little bit of a gap in there from the 4th to 5th there. That's Jordan Brooks. They pull a bit of a gap over Josh DePaver, who will want to close that gap quickly there and join that 4-car run at the front end of the pack there as they round Thunderdome. Flat out stuff going on there. It's Tate Bishop there that will want to get back up there and take on that lead as they come back into view. They can see no messing around. Everybody wanting in the action there. Tate Bishop back into the lead. Back into the lead there. Nice entry into Honda there. Right sweep there. Gets good momentum there. Runs it out wide. It'll be an early apex there. It runs it out wide. They're using the curve down intermediate straight towards SMD turn. A bit of a gap there. No way anyone sneaking up the inside. SMD there into hockey stick there. They're forward and squirt there. Head up the main straight to clock it. Another lap. That's 4 laps done and dusted. Tate Bishop there over Aqua Alibi. Just a 0.1 separates the two there as they cross the line. Bishop from Alibi. Dolanchek in third. Brooks in fourth. DePaver in fifth. Wally in that 6th place there. Fisher in 7th. LaRue in 8th there. Troy Snabon there. He's in 9th place there. Paul Malcolm, he's looking handy there, chasing down Troy Snabon. Back with our leaders, down to Honda turn there. On the brakes there. Keep it driving hard, keeping it clean. No bumping and barging. You can see they're having a little look up the outside there in the 14 card there. That's Aqua Alibi. Having a look at making a move on Tate Bishop. Very close there. It's nose to tail. Stuff going on there and a good move. Aqua Alibi there. Timing that move to perfection. Dives down the inside through SMD and cross over the line. Aqua Alibi. He's looking like it could be the danger man here right now. As they head on down through Corkscrew. It looks like your 5th place man there, Josh DePaver. He's joined in that battle too. And that could be a serious threat there to the 4 drivers up ahead of him. Josh DePaver, we know, who can pedal pretty quick around this Doobie circuit there. There's your leaders there. The 14 leads the 94. Aqua Alibi over Tate Bishop. Toy Dolanchek keeping it handy there. The orange helmet there, slotted in 3rd place. Having a little look there, waiting for an opportunity. Biding his time, but waiting for the opportunity to pounce. But a little bit of a worry going on because he knows that Tate Bishop, who's only 4 points behind him in the championship, is ahead of him in race at this very stage. As through SMD out of hockey stick, headed up there to clock down another lap there. 6 laps completed. Tate Bishop over the line, leading Aqua Alibi. Troy Dolanchek slotted in 3rd. Jordan Brooks in that 4th. Josh DePaver in 5th. Muhammad Wali in 6th. Carl Fiss in 7th. 8th place, Josh LaRue. 9th for this there, Troy Snabon. And making up the top 10 there, Casey Enzo Smith. We're back with our leaders in front of the main grandstand. Headed down there to Honda turn. Well, how many more times are we going to see these guys cross over there? All nice, clean entry into the Honda turn there. And you've got to get that turn spot on right. Otherwise, you're going to be overtaken going up the hill. Aqua Alibi there was in that 2nd place there, Tate Bishop there. Well, they saw Alibi have a little look down, had a little poke down the inside there, but no open doors for him there as they head up to cross the line. That's 7 laps done. Tate Bishop there in the 94 cart. Now he knows it's getting very, very close to that last lap board there. You won't want to be swapping positions anymore. Flat out through the bottom sweep there, round Thunderdome, up the back straight. A bit of a kink going on there. Tate Bishop leads Alibi. Dolanchek still holding back 3rd place there. He's been hard pressed there by Jordan Brooks there in that 37 card. Jordan Brooks having a little look down there inside of Dolanchek. No way through there. A little bit of a nudge there on the back number board there. And the loser there, well, that's just slowed him up there for the hill. You can see a bit of a gap open up there, but in the meantime there, we see Tate Bishop there trying to get back in there. A wide sweep there early on the loud pedal there through a pipeline turn, but no way through there. Up the home straight away. 8 laps done. Alibi leading Bishop. Dolanchek holding back in 3rd. Well, steady 3rd position right now. Jordan Brooks there, you saw he's eager to make a move out of that 4th position there and put the 37 cart into a top 3 slot. They come back into view there. 14 leads 94. Alibi over Bishop. No changes right now. Nice clean entry for the top 5 drivers there. We see the 5th position, Josh DePaver there trying to get back in the action there. Just a little bit of a gap there, just not quite there on the pace there in that 18 cart. And Josh DePaver, well, sitting in that 6th position in the championship. I'm hoping today he has a good day, tries to move up there. There we are, they are doing something about it there. A good move there. Well, there you saw that, a good move. That was Jordan Brooks there that looks like made that move. So now we're starting to see 9 laps completed. We started to see movement around that 3rd, 4th and 5th position as they race up the back straight away towards the grandstand hill over there The hill, they go the 94 car, Tate Bishop. Like away, Tate Bishop there hasn't worried too much about what's going on behind him there, focusing on his lines, keeping it nice and clean up front of nowhere. See, they tuck the helmets down there, anything to try and edge a little bit more pace into those cars there. The Maxterinos. Junior Max all sitting patiently in the pre-race paddock because they're going to be coming out next. I'm sure they're watching what's going down there on track right now. A little bit more heat getting into the track now. They're resisting the tyres to work better. But at the moment we're watching race one there. Maxterino delivering some good, close, exciting racing out on this 1K circuit there. The Doobie Raceway in the KZN Midlands. A bit of a gap opened up there. Nice straight line pace there for the 94 car there, Tate Bishop. Aqua Alibi. Well, not able to close up on the brakes there, around through Honda turn. Good entry there for the second place man there. Aqua Alibi gets right up under the number board there of the leading car there. There's going to be problems there for Tate Bishop as they run down to the medium straight. They hasn't looked out inside. New leader there. We saw that line up. And how's that? Time to perfection. There's the last lap on. Covers the inside line. It's time to go undercover there. So there we see Aqua Alibi. Now will cover the race lines. He'll make life difficult for Tate Bishop now, who has to go around the white line. Through Thunderdome, up the back straight now. The leaders have made that breakaway. First and second. Up the back straight away. Right in front of the motoring line, and it changes again. Back in the lead. Aqua Alibi looking there, has a little look there. It's going to be on the brakes, down to Honda turn. You saw the helmet there. Look left there to see what's going down behind him. Covers the inside line. Clever thinking here. Clever driving. Alibi coming inside line. Crosses over. Keeps it tight down the inside line. Looks out wide. Keeping a watchful eye on Tate Bishop. Road SMD there. And the sprints for home. It's going to be Aqua Alibi. From Tate Bishop, Jordan Brooks, Troy Dolanchak falls, finishes back in fourth place there, warring times for championship leader. What a fantastic race. What a fantastic opening to the 2017 South African National Karting Championships round 3 at the Doobie Racing. Please come on, let's give them a round of applause. What a fantastic race, yeah? Absolutely, wow. Well, I need a break. Let's go back a little bit more rock and roll before we get the second race underway.
Tell me, how was that race?
That race was really tough. If I didn't look at the start-finish line after the kangaroo, I wouldn't have known that was the last lap. So lucky I looked there, and then I went for the move by Tate. And when I saw the last lap board, I just kept my line and blocked.
Good, well done.
Thank you.
Tate, you got a good second there, but it was a bit dicey at one stage.
Yeah, it was a good dice, but it was just very tough to get past Akil because he kept on defending, which meant that I had to try and get past him, which I couldn't. So he ended up winning the race.
Right, so the man who took the win in race one there, Aqua Alibi in cart 14 there, was Bishop home in second there, and Brooks home in third from Dolanchik in fourth. That was your top 4 in race 1. Here we go, race 2 coming up. And this is going to be raced over 12 laps. Lights out and away they go. We're racing. 12 laps of race action coming up. Junior Max to the pre-race paddock for race 2. You're on, Max. Junior Max to the pre-race paddock. Right. So the man to watch out for their race 1 winner. We'll be hoping to make it 2 in a row, and watch out for the 14 cart, but a lot of chopping and changing and movement going on there. I can tell you Josh DePavel there just put the 18 cart up front, but can he keep it there? And it's always very, very difficult. Even the slightest of gap down SMD, you're going to lose position there. As they roll up to take a cross over the line, Tate Bishop is the man who made the pass there on Aqua Alibi and takes the lead. Bishop leads Alibi DePaiva in third, Brooks in fourth, Sneyman in fifth, Dolanchek championship leader in sixth position from fifth and seventh, eighth place there LaRue at ninth, Wally, and 10th place there Enzo Smith. Top 10 right now. Early times, 12 lap racing. A lot of movement going on. And look, oh, take that there. Well, that was a Bishop there getting a thump there from Alibi. Caught 14. It stuck him on into the outfields. I don't know whether it was intention. It was, but anyway. A lot of, as I said, movement. Well, the fastest man on track, Kyle Fisher, he's down in sixth position. The 77 cart, Kyle Fisher with a 52,978. Fastest man in that last lap. So clearly he's not happy with being down in seventh position. Wants it. Tate Bishop leads, going down into Honda. Very close there between Bishop, Alibi and Brooks. Moving down the field there, they can see the 18 card there. Big movement there for Josh DePaiva. Looks like he's tried his shot in to put the 18 card up into the top 3 slot. Might have just done right there. The nice early move there for the 18 card, Josh DePaiva, as they cross the line. Jordan Brooks, in fact, the man who's slotted back at third place. He's wrestled back at third place. Tate Bishop leads. Aquil Alloway second. Jordan Brooks in third. Josh DePaiva in fourth. Carl Fisher. Fastest man on track again, 77 there with a 52.491. Just seems to have that extra place in storage there. That might come in handy a little bit later on. Just look at that late braking down into Honda then. Everybody keeping off everybody's axles and nose cones. Well, Tate Bishop there will be looking out for that 94. With the 14 car to Aquil Alibi, and well, there's 13 points separating the two in the championship going into today's event. So we see Aquil Alibi trying to make a difference. He knows that he's got to try and be ahead of the cart of Tate Bishop, the 94 cart. But at the moment, it's not quite there. But you see, they take their chances going down to Honda there with the very, very tight entry into that very tight 180-degree right-hander before the hill. Well, they've got to get in and out as quick as possible, not make it too tight. But look at this. Look at they wrestle that position right back there. No one is going to surrender any position there without a fight. As they cross the line, 5 laps are completed. Tate Bishop there leads. Aquil Alibi in 14th. Jordan Brooks there having a steady drive in third, keeping Josh DePaiva back and forth. Carl Fisher there in fifth position, that 77 cart. Troy Dolanchek, worrying times for the Western Province driver who leads the championship. Was leading there by 4 points over Tate Bishop. I think that just might have changed now. Didn't have a good first heat as well. Finished down in 4th position. And at the moment their championship leader down in 6th position. So it's not going well for the man who came to iDube Raceway leading the championship by 2 points. It can be such a cruel game. Motorsport really is, and everybody feels for their drivers, really feels the hurt when they drop out of the groove and don't quite have the pace that they would have wished for to hold on or build on their lead in the championship. It's not to be for Dolanchek right now. He's lost the points, and he can only say good luck to whoever's gone ahead of him. At this moment there, it looks like Tate Bishop, who looks like in the driving seat. Tate Bishop there in 94 is the man that looks like will be taking on the top order, the championship. But Aquil Alibi there. He's your leader right now in 14th. seesaw event going on there, and no one has. Look at this. Everybody realizing that's one of the prime overtaking moves down to SMD turn, that inside line. Any driver that outbrakes himself, then drifts out wide, is going to throw away positions. They're racing with the Maxterino, their second heat of the day. This is a 12-lapper. 7.5 laps are completed. Josh DePaver sitting in that third place in 18 cart there, keeping a watchful eye on Jordan Brooks and cart 37 that's trying to get into a top 3 slot right now. Yeah, so there we are. It's Aquil Alibi leads. In the 14 cart, Tate Bishop in 94, holding on second place. Well, good, close, exciting racing going on there. Maxterinos never cease to provide exciting stuff. Look at this. Does it get closer than that? I don't believe so. Alibi leading Bishop, Brooks in third, Fiss in fourth, DePaver in fifth. Chick still down in sixth place. Troy Sneyman in seventh. LaRue in 8th, 9th position Wally, 10th position Ensor Smith, your top 10 right now. So it's your race 1 winner who leads right now in the 14 cart, Aquil Alibi. There you see Tate Bishop having a little look down there. He's wanting to dodge down the inside there. But Jordan Brooks is right on his case there. Doesn't want to leave any open doors. As you bat an eyelid there, anywhere in that top 3, you are going to lose a position. No room for errors here. It's far too close for that. Racing with the Maxterino. It's just race 1 winner that leads race 2. Well, it's a Northern Region driver. Aquil Alibi. And we see the race on there for that 4th position too. It looks like Josh DePaver making a move there. Last lap board goes out. And there you see, right, now it's time to defend. Drivers will take up the defensive line. Won't leave any options open for anyone that's trying to find a way by them. There we are, the cross up to the inside line, up the back straight away, hidden before the packed grandstand, yeah. Last lap boys going out there, we've got racing takedown, a big bang going on. Alibi there, and Bishop come together, down a Honda turn. This is far too close to mention. It's a 94 cart there, Tate Bishop at least. Up the hill they go, gets a bit of a lift up the hill. But it's going to be the 37 there, Jordan Brooks, who's sat patiently, and he's got, can he win this one? Well, look at this. They're all jostling for that inside line. It's going to be 37 over the line. Jordan Brooks is king. Jordan Brooks, Aquil Alibi, Troy Dolanchek gets into top 3. Wow, so he rescues back some valuable points. Tate Bishop will be very upset there. He was in contention for a win. He has to settle for 4th place in 94. Kyle Fiss in 5th, Josh DePaver in 6th. Jordan Brooks You biscuit, you are such an entertaining driver. So much patience. He wasn't excited. He wasn't trying to find a gap, put his nose in, waited his opportunity. And when it came, he pounced and he made it count. Well done, Jordan Brooks.
That was an interesting race.
Yeah, it was a very interesting race. The first few laps I just kept on staying behind him so the back markers can't catch up to us. And then the last few laps I was behind, I was third place. In the last lap I got them both up the hill and then I got first place for the chase.
Well done.
The third, whole train of competition behind him. They roll it over the line. Jordan Brooks from Kyle Visser. Tate Bishop there. Well, Akil Alibi there in that fourth place from Josh DePaiva. Long way to go still. Troy Dolanchek down in sixth place, so he's lost some positions there. Troy Dolanchek. Ready, we've got a bit of a split going on here. A little step back here for Jordan Brooks. Jordan, don't worry about what's going on behind you, buddy. Get on with the job up front. You're doing good. So the fastest man on track there, Akil Alibi in third place with a 52.126. Big pressure on third position. Akil Alibi, a whole train of competition behind. Jordan Brooks is starting to split, getting away. Putting a little bit more real estate between himself and the 77 car there of Kyle Visser. Twelve laps remain. Junior Max driver should be making a way to the pre-race paddock. You're on next. Tate Bishop in fourth place. Got a very strong Josh DePaiva behind him. Fifth position there, fastest man on track, Josh DePaiva, 52.002. For the fifth position, 18 kart of Josh DePaiva. So here we are, a bit of pressure coming for second place there. Pressure coming there for Kyle Visser, the 77 cut. Akil Alibi has turned up the wick in kart 14 there. Jordan Brooks from Akil Alibi, Kyle Visser in third, Tate Bishop in fourth. Josh DePaiva in fifth, Troy Dolanchek in sixth position, Josh LaRue in seventh, eighth place is Troy Snyman from Muhammad Wali, and Casey Enzel Smith. That's your top 10 right now. 9.5 laps remain. Another little stare back there. Jordan Brooks. Look at the action back in second place. On the 2 wheels on the tarmac, 2 on the grass for the 18 car. Josh to pave up. Well, they certainly are using up the full width of the track right now for Maxterinos. Look at this train now, all racing on for second place. Akil Alibi, Troy Dolanchek up to third. Josh DePaver, Tate Bishop and Josh LaRue. All in the mix there, racing up for that second place. That's your leader. Nice big gap there for Josh Brooks. I'm sure all these Pitton family are very happy with what they're seeing right now. Little Josh Brooks there having an absolutely incredible drive out there in that 37 car. Seven laps complete. Fastest lap, 52.385 for Jordan Brooks, your race leader. Nice, clear run up front there. Almost like being on the German Autobahn. No traffic around you and unlimited speed. Just go hard, just go hard. You got the whole track to do it. Flight out there, no traffic ahead of him. Troy Dolanchek, could this be his best drive today? He's up to second position there in cart 17. Well, so far, so good. But here we are. Here we got a tank coming up. Second position. That looks like Tate Bishop there, making a difference. They roll over the line. Tate Bishop there. Made the pass on Troy Dolanchek, who slips back to third place. So it's the Dayglow helmet there. Tate Bishop. Jordan Brooks is well clear. He had a little stare back there out of Thunderdome. He saw miles and miles of nothing. Look at this. How's that for a lead? I'm sure that makes you feel pretty good at a national to see this sort of a lead you have. But don't bank on it until you've crossed the line. Strange game, this motorsport. Anything could go wrong. There you see hard pressing there. Tate Bishop in 94. Mixing with Troy Dolanchek in the 17 cart. Back to second place for the Dayglow helmet. Tate Bishop will roll it over the line. It's just a half a cart length separating them. Troy Dolanchek will man that's mixed second with him. He takes over that second place. And that stares little Tate Bishop down when he does it. So there we are. No doubt there's a lot of serious talking and hard work has been undertaken on the pits in the lunch break there, working at Troy Dolanchek, preparing him for this final, and he's certainly, oh, take that! We got a Vettel Hamilton situation here. Oh, what went down there? A little swap of the wheel. Okay. So things are getting tough out there for that second spot. Don't worry about Jordan Brooks. He's well gone. On his way. That's looking up. All right. Well, the clock of the course saw that. I got a little note slipped under my nose here. So a couple of drivers going to be called up to chat to the COC after this. Well, look at this. Look at this on the brakes there. We got a serious battle going on for the second spot there. Dolanchek there in that second place there, the 14 card there. Akil Alabai running third. Just look how many carts dive down into SMD turn. All negotiating that with no incidents. Down through corkscrew, back to single file. Flat out stuff through corkscrew and round Thunderdome. There's your leader in front of a packed grandstand. Jordan Brooks is showing his quality. He really is looking unsung here. Troy Dolanchek trying to split there, trying to put real estate between himself and the chasing bunch. Tate Bishop in that fourth position there, trying to get that 94 cart into top three. Oh, there we are. It's just little nudge down there through it. Well, they're running now alongside each other. It's just going into the turns, two abreast. "13 laps complete. Next lap round, they get the last lap board." Jordan Brooks, well, he passed the back markers, and a good feeling right now. Dolanchek in second, Bishop in third. Well, that last lap board's going to be produced, and this bunch should go through. It's going to be very interesting to see what transpires in the race out for third position. All eyes are glued on the battle for second. There they come. There's the whole train racing up there. Over the line they go. Penultimate lap. Jordan Brooks, Troy Dolanchek, Tate Bishop, Akil Alabai, Kyle Visser, Josh DePaven 6th, Troy Snowman is 7th, Josh LaRue in 8th, Mohamed Wali in 9th there, and Casey Enzo Smith in 10th. Your top 10 right now, racing down the final lap. Dolanchek there, climbs the apex there, bounces about wide. That puts the 94 cart there, Tate Bishop up into contention, but he gets blown out. He gets blown out. Wow. Well, it's ours down the bottom end of the track there. It's going to be Jordan Brooks who's going to cross the line. Look at that forward. How's that for victory? Well done, Jordan Brooks, but never mind that. Look at this battle on for second place through SND. They'll race for home. This is going to be fun to finish stuff going on there. Akil Alabai takes second, Tate Bishop third, Kyle Visser fourth, Troy Dolanchek fifth, Josh DePaven 6th, Josh LaRue 7th, Mohamed Wali 8th, 9th Troy Snowman, 10th Casey Enzo Smith. That's what I call racing. Good stuff there. Give them a round of applause. Up pit lane. They've entertained thoroughly.
That was a tough race for you guys.
Yeah, but the only thing that I'm a little bit disappointed about is that when all of us started fighting and we let Brooks go away, so none of us could catch him anymore.
Race two.
And everybody kept on fighting for the position. Last lap, everything went crazy.
Good. Okay, Jordan, that was a pretty nice race for you.
Yeah, in the start I was first and Kyle was behind me. He pushed me. Me and Kyle went away and then Kyle shot back and then there was a battle between all the boys behind me and then I pulled and hopefully next national will also be a good national and Jesus also blessed me with this talent. Thank you.